because when I found out that these things only have a shelf life of 10 to 15 years. So I spent $30-something on this box set, God bless the dead, of Michael Jackson, and my kids probably won't even get to see it because it just won't be on the DVD anymore.
Yeah,
well,
it's
since
just
we brought up the whole college thing, let's just go ahead and watch the video. And this video was aimed at college kids. Let's take a look, and we'll be back in 3 minutes.
90s Time Trip. It's that anti-piracy classic, Don't Copy That Floppy. Two game-loving kids get a lesson from DP, the rapper from cyberspace.
Come on, guys! I thought you knew better. Don't copy that floppy! But if you start stealing, that's more they can do! I'm back, it's me, DP, digital protector for creativity. Don't copy that floppy, was when floppies were new. Now we copy much more than floppies could do. So Jason and his freshman crew say chilling at his dorm, playing games and tunes. New games come out, Jason says he's got the link. One stroke of a key and he sells into his clique now. Ever since he's got the lick, he's the man of the town. Old school knows his tricks and he's feeling his crown. Every new CD, every movie and show, software books, new games, Jason's selling them all. He made a couple of flips, he thought his game was unlocked until the uniform man came at his door with a knock. Now he's got nothing to say, he's petrified and he's shocked. He was the king of the town, now he's the laugh of the block. Say it's not just a copy, it's a crime. No, it's not just a copy, it's a
yeah, so why you wanna shortchange me? I spent my time and effort and you bootleg me, you bootleg them. Think you gon' get yours free, say it's only a copy and they ain't gon' see.
From the movies to software, ebooks and more, you're sharing it with your peers, but you're killing the store. Kill a couple of careers, cause you're copying more. Couple years behind bars just to even the score.
And some kids say I'm older, you're minor.
While the feds say I'm coming for your mama.
You stealing and you bringing all this drama.
Cause you don't wanna spend a couple dollars. Don't think it's not just a copy, it's a crime. No, it's not just a copy, it's a crime. Say it's not just a copy, it's a crime. No, it's not just a copy, it's a
Now the man is in jail.
Now the man is in jail.
Won't be no bail.
Won't be no bail.
People know what his name
People know what his name is.
Never trust what his game
Never trust what his
is.
game. You walk the line and not get played. Can you walk the line and not get played? Don't copy that. What? Why? Don't copy that. What? Why? Don't copy that. What? Why? Cause it's not just a copy, it's a crime. Cause it's not just a copy, it's a crime. No, it's not just a copy, it's a crime. Say it's not just a copy, it's a crime. No, it's not just a copy, it's a I'm the digital protector for all things new. Think big choices and consequences for everything you do. As you move into the future, what's gonna follow you?
My name is Jeremiah Mondello, and I want you to know that pirating software is no joke. I'm serving 4 years for selling pirated software on the web, and now, for the rest of my life, I'll be labeled a felon and an ex-con. Don't make the same mistakes I did. It's not just a copy, it's a crime.
And we're back. You were going to say something about the video, Dave. What did you think of the video?
The video is, I don't know. I've never smoked a day in my life. But these anti-smoking ads make it so ridiculous that I actually think about picking up the habit. That's what this video reminded me of.
Exactly.
It's like if I wasn't illegal downloading, this video would put me over the top to do it. I'd be like, oh, that's it.
Absolutely.
I mean, so just like the anti-smoking campaign, they failed miserably. I've never smoked a cigarette. I never even thought about smoking a cigarette a day in my life. I watch anti-smoking ads. I'm like, dude, I'm going to start smoking. This is effing ridiculous. And I think, it's I don't know. I mean, if you want to know how to do an anti-download thing, have a sense of humor about it and see what Futurama did. Futurama did the same exact thing, but they were being kind of sarcastic, and it got the message across. Jack Black did something funny. You gotta put humor into it. This is just ridiculous. I'm actually gonna legal download 20 things tonight, and a dedication to this damn video. So
and actually, they said, in the little chat rooms that were going around with the video, the kids were saying the same exact thing. They're like, I'm going to go download something now in revenge.
What this really reminds me of is Miss Ronald Reagan's "Just Say No to Drugs."
Yeah.
That was to me, everyone went out and said, okay, which drug are we going to do today?
Uh-huh.
Every time we saw it, simply because, it's just like a child. If you tell a child not to do something and don't explain why you shouldn't do it, what's the first thing the child's going to go do? They're going to go check it out and see why you telling them no. So when I saw the video, although it was funny in a sense of looking at it, to me, like what you said, Dave, I was ready to get on the computer and say, what can I download?
I just think instead of, and this probably cost them a lot of money. I know it don't look that much, but in Hollywood, they overpay everything. The Dumb Bitch in it probably got paid, tons of money. And they could have just put whatever it cost. Let's say it cost $10. They could have charged that $10 to making a better system on the internet and getting rid of the content. And you know what? It's just these old, greedy people that want to hang on to pennies that are eventually going to be phased out of business because they can't adapt.
Exactly. Look at the record companies over the years. Nobody would have ever thought all these so-called major record companies, RCA, Sony, they're all gone now. Everything is distributed through Universal. You want the video, I don't care what label it's on. When it comes to you or when you see it, it's Universal that did the distribution from. Because they were the only ones that understood, look, we have to love the internet and stop fighting.
So I just want to throw in a little disclaimer, too. That was not the original video we just saw. That was a 3-minute edited version. The original one was download. 5 minutes long and boring as shit. And any place you saw any comments added in textually, that may not have been in the original. I don't know where they came from. I didn't do it.
So, I don't know. I think artists deserve to make money.
Absolutely.
I think, but I think it's going to change. I think the artist is going to become his own, or he's going to hire someone that understands it. I think the old record labels are done. I think it's time to, hit it up and go.
Well, I think Danilo said it. Danilo absolutely said it. Why would you go to a record label when the record label is going to give you 60 cents out of $25 when you can go online and sell it for 99 cents and take the whole 99 cents?
One of the things that I learned was there was this rapper, his name was Master P. And he's the one that actually showed a lot of people the way, because at his time it wasn't the internet, but what he did was he made his CD himself, he put it out himself, he sold it and kept immaculate records and had the bank account. So when he finally walked into the distribution company and, they wanted to give him the same old bullshit deal, you get $1, we get the rest. He turned to them and said, no, you don't understand. I have been selling this now for 2 years at $10. Why am I going to give it to you so you can get an HMV or Tower record and make $9 and now I only get $1? I'm out of here.
I can't think of the woman's name. Anna, she's from Buffalo, and she did exactly the same thing, and she became world famous, big, really huge, and she actually made her own distribution company. She manufactured the CDs, and I can't think of her name right now, but she's become huge. And why would you want to share with? Why would you want to be raped?
As a fan, when you go to pay, like there's certain things I would pay for. Like I'm a huge fan of Futurama.
Yeah.
I would not illegally download Futurama. Lost. I would not illegally download. Okay, maybe, but I'd still buy the DVD set.
That's what me and Dick was talking about. I said to him, we're the kind of people.
But if I pay Futurama and Lost for their DVD sets, I know the artists and the creators are getting maybe 10%, if less, of that money. Now, if there was a Futurama, hey, this is the Futurama site, pay us, and I think that's it. There's a lot of stuff online that's like that. Strong Bad, Home
I
Star
would
Runners
definitely
like
be more
that.
inclined to pay if I knew the artist was actually getting the money.
Well, to me, it's like what we talked about before. I have no problem buying something from a store, so I can still download it here. And if it's an artist that I shouldn't like, been around with them for years, I'll still go into a store and get their CD.
How else do you know if
because I
you like
want
them?
that